Hi, Jasmine. I'm going to have lunch with my boyfriend today. That young, handsome boyfriend? Are you jealous? I see. Have fun. You can't even do your housework well. Why don't you improve yourself more? Like me, you know. Yes, you are really beautiful. Yes, I am. I have always been pampered by the men around me. So when I see an ordinary face like yours, it really makes me laugh. I see. And your housework is really terrible. You need to redo all your cooking and cleaning. What? I'm sorry, but I am doing my best. You should. But no matter how hard you try, you'll never be as beautiful as me. Yes, I know. Anyway, make sure the house is all cleaned by the time I get back. Yes, ma'am. I'm still surprised at how ordinary you really are. Am I that ordinary? Less than mediocre, I guess. I not only have good looks, but also knowledge. I haven't been laid back like you. That's why I'm so smart and beautiful. That's right. I respect your knowledge. I wonder myself how a woman like me could be in such an ordinary family. You should work hard at your best to be as close to my beauty as possible. Jasmine, what are you doing? I have a little something I need you to take care of, and I don't take no for an answer. Hi, Heather. How can I help you? Oh, I finally got a reply. I need you to take me to the mall right now. What? Hey, I told you I don't take no for an answer. I haven't accepted you as a wife yet. Larry insists on it, so I have no choice but to keep you at home as my housekeeper. I'm sorry, Heather. So you want me to drive you to the mall now? Yes, I do. Hurry up. I'm meeting my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Oh, come on. Why are you complaining? My husband is gone, so it's only natural for me to go out with a man, isn't it? No, I'm not complaining. I just wanted to make sure you understand that it's difficult for me to drive a car while I'm working. Huh? I'm sorry, but if you could call a cab or something, that will be great. Then arrange it right away. Excuse me? Since you proposed the idea, it's only natural that you should make the arrangement. I'll charge you for the cab fare later, too. Oh, okay. Hurry up! Okay, I'll call the cab. I'll tell the driver to meet you at home. Yes, come on, hurry up. I don't have time. My boyfriend's waiting. Okay, I'll make the arrangement right away. Anyway, what's your boyfriend like? Well, it's none of your business. Anyway, call a cab quickly. You can't keep me waiting. Yes, ma'am. Please wait a moment. Larry, are you still at work? There's something I need you to hear. I think you can guess what it's about. Oh, about Mom? Did you have some kind of problem again? You can say that. It's about the other day. Oh, that thing. Yes, that thing. Here we go again. She went to see her boyfriend again today. I see. I'd like to say I'm not complaining, but I'd like her to hold off until after the first anniversary of her husband's death at least. Right, I agree. As soon as Dad passed away and she received his inheritance, she started hanging out with men and spending a lot of money. And her attitude towards you is getting worse. I guess from her point of view, since she's now single, she should do whatever she wants. But, you know... I'm sorry. I think she's jealous of your youth. Jealous? I told you that she had me when she was 16, remember? Oh, yeah. Because of that, all of my mom's friends are older than her. In addition, none of my relatives were younger than her at the time of our marriage. Because she was married in such an environment, she began her life as a full-time housewife without any social experience. And she became an adult with a young mental age. And then you, who is the same age as me, came to be her daughter-in-law. I see. For her, it's almost the first time to enjoy being a woman in her stage of life. I guess so. If I were there, I could get between you and her. If I only called her on the phone, she'd be more likely to get angry with me. I really resent the distance between New York and Chicago. It's fine she's enjoying her new life, but I wish she would think a little more about it. I think it's important to have balance as a family. I agree. Mom may need some time, but we have to take care of our own lives too. Yeah, you're right. I'll talk to Mom about it. Thank you, Larry. I'll do my best to take care of her. That's very kind of you to say. I'll listen to your complaints, so call me anytime. I'll be in touch. Thank you. Well, I'm going to take a bath and go to bed. Okay, good night. Good night. Jasmine, you think you're a big deal, aren't you? It's not going to happen even if you try to fool me. What is it all of a sudden? Well, you know what I'm talking about. It's so obvious. But I wonder if you really don't realize it. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about your boyfriend. Boyfriend? Or more accurately, your cheating boyfriend. Huh? Cheating boyfriend? Just because Larry isn't around, you think you can do whatever you want. You should wait until you're single like me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anyone like that. You can't talk like that. Your name has been clearly mentioned by the person with whom you are having an affair with. I don't remember any of this. Where did you hear such nonsense? You don't have to play dumb. I have a solid source. I don't want to hear your excuses. Solid source? Then give me the name of that source. If you have proof, show it to me. I don't need to show you proof. I know how many lies wives like you tell. I can't believe you accuse people without any proof. It has nothing to do with me at all. Well, it will all be exposed soon anyway, so you can make excuses at best while you still can. Your lies will be exposed soon. I'm sorry to hear you say that. By the way, what's the name of this cheating boyfriend? You know who I'm talking about. Just tell me. It's Nathan. Nathan? I don't know anyone by that name. Okay. I know you want to keep quiet because your own husband's mother found out. But it's too late now. I told you, I don't remember anyone named Nathan. Listen to me. I'm pregnant with Nathan's baby. What? This boyfriend you've been seeing? That's right. Your cheating boyfriend, Nathan. How do you feel now? What? I'm asking you how it feels to have your man stolen by me. How do I feel? You're angry, aren't you? You can't honestly say you're not angry, can you? I really don't understand what you're talking about. I don't have that kind of relationship with anybody, and I don't want to hear you say that. Oh, you're really trying to keep it quiet, aren't you? Well, either way, Nathan and I have a strong relationship. So it's none of my business. Whether you believe it or not, I am innocent. You must have something to be guilty of to deny it so desperately after all. No, I really have no idea. I can only think that you are mistaken. Oh well, I'm the one who will be happy with Nathan from now on anyway. You should at best reflect on your own action. Sure, whatever you say. Oh, this is fun. This proves that I'm better than you as a woman. I've even promised to marry Nathan. You should just give him up to me and move away. Will you please stop talking about something I have nothing to do with? I don't care who you go out with. Huh? I really don't know this Nathan guy. You can get married or whatever you want. You have a lot of nerve to talk to me like that, don't you? I'm not trying to do anything here. I'm just telling you the truth. I understand. You're just trying to make me angry. I'm going to tell my son about your affair. I don't think he will believe you. I think he will. I have your cheating boyfriend with me. I know how the game is played. See you later, loser. The only ones who know the truth are me and Larry. Let's see how far you can go with your toughness. You're going to regret it. I think it's you who will regret it. Larry, do you have a minute? I have to tell you something right away. I'm just going to tell you here. Jasmine, what's going on? Did something happen again with Mom? I'm on the train right now, so I can text. Okay. What's up? Do you know someone named Nathan? What? Nathan? Where did you get that name? Do you know him? We went to high school together. So, where did you hear that name? He seems to be your mother's boyfriend. What the hell? And she said she's pregnant with his child. What? Seriously? And then she seems to think that Nathan is my cheating boyfriend. Cheating boyfriend? I don't know why she would say that since we don't even know each other. Jasmine, you already packed your baggage, right? Yes, I did. I sent the last of my luggage yesterday, so I only need to carry the rest in my suitcase. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. No, leave there right now. What? Sorry to rush you, but it would be wise to leave the city quickly. What? Why? There's no transportation to get there now. At least get out of the city. Just go as far as you can and stay at a hotel somewhere. What's wrong all of a sudden? Nathan is a seriously bad guy. You don't even know him, and yet his name keeps coming up from my mom. I don't know the details, but I know it's a bad situation. Well... I'll explain later. Hurry up before you get yourself into a real mess. Okay, I'll be right out. Thanks, Jasmine. I'll be on my way there as soon as I can. Call me when you get to a safe place. Roger that. I'll get ready right now. Larry, be careful. You too. No matter what happens, your first priority is to protect yourself. Okay. I'll be waiting for your call. Hi, Jasmine. Where are you? Come to think of it, you were kind of busy last night. Good morning, Heather. Where the hell did you go? Are you in the house? I brought Nathan home with me because he's moving in with us starting today. I was going to show you how much I love him. Get the hell back right now. Oh, I won't tell Larry about your affair with Nathan until after our baby is born. I'll let you, the loser housekeeper, take care of me who is pregnant with Nathan's baby. Oh dear, haven't you noticed yet? What? I'm not going back to that house anymore. Huh? My stuff? I was moving it out little by little. You didn't notice at all, did you? In other words, you just left after admitting you were a loser. I don't mean to compete with you. Huh? But still, you're going to live with Nathan, right? Of course I am. We are planning to register our marriage in the near future. Since we're going to be a couple, it's only natural that we live together. I see. I guess I was just in the nick of time. What? Following Larry's instruction, it was the right decision to leave home last night. What are you talking about? I heard that Larry and Nathan went to the same high school. Oh, it seems so. He said he had a relationship with you through that connection. That seems to be an excuse to get close to you. What? I will tell you exactly what Larry said. Nathan first reassured you by telling you that he went to the same high school with Larry. And then, he started talking about me to get you more competitive with me. And then he made you have a deep relationship with him. He tricked you and you fell for it. What's that? To sum up, this Nathan guy, he will seduce any woman who has money, regardless of her age. He makes them pay him as much as they can, and then dumps them when the money runs out. That's the kind of guy he is. What? He's probably after your inheritance from your husband. What the? You fell for it and now it's too late. Huh? Poor Heather. No, wait. But if you're pregnant with this child, you have no choice now. Do your best to give birth and raise your child. No way. Hey, Jasmine? Heather, I know it's hard for you to face the reality, but these are the facts. You should think hard about what you're going to do. Oh no, I can't believe it. You are free to believe it or not, but now is the time to face the situation. And please think seriously about what you're going to do for your own future. Larry, where are you now? It's getting kind of strange. Do you know anything about Nathan? I just heard from Jasmine. What Jasmine said is true. Really? Nathan is that kind of guy. Oh no! I've already spent most of my husband's inheritance. If I don't do anything, he will leave me. You got what you deserved. What? I've been calling you mother for the sake of convenience, but I don't remember you ever did anything as a mother. Larry, don't be so cold. I've been through a lot myself. I had to work hard to give you a good life. Work hard? Wasn't it all for your own good? Ever since I was a kid, you've always put your own desires first. But now I'm really in trouble. If Nathan leaves me, I can't do anything on my own. So what do you want me to do? Help me, Larry. Please don't abandon me. It's too late to say anything now. You have his child in your belly, don't you? Yes. I can't do anything alone anymore. So Larry, please help me. You have no idea how hard it's been for me. I know. That's why you have to help me this time. No, I've reached my limit. I'm going to concentrate on protecting my family. I have a wife to take care of. Larry, please. As my son, please don't abandon me. You're really selfish. Don't drag us into this anymore. Don't say that, please, Larry. Goodbye. After that, Heather ran out of her inheritance and finally had to pay for her deeds. She had enjoyed a glamorous life at first, but gradually became broke. For a while, she and Nathan were enjoying their luxurious life together. But then she realized that her bank account was empty. When Nathan realized that she had run out of money, his attitude changed drastically. His previously gentle behavior revealed his ruthless nature. and he broke up with Heather. He disappeared from her life, leaving her in a state of sudden loneliness and despair. In a complete turnaround from her luxurious life, she had to sell her personal belongings to make ends meet. She had to move into a modest apartment, and she could only eat junk food. It was all her own fault, though. I decided to move to Larry's new place because of this incident. Now that I no longer have to take care of Heather, I would like to enjoy my married life with Larry to the fullest.
Hey, Claire. I want to say something I've been feeling for a while.
What is it all of a sudden?
I can't help but feel like you're disrespecting my mom. Aren't you being too cocky for her?
Huh? I would never disrespect your mother. It's true that she's a friendly person who's easy to say anything to. She lets me say whatever I want, but I don't mean to belittle her. I have great respect for the fact that she raised you all by herself.
What do you mean you say whatever you want? Shouldn't a wife care a little more about her mother-in-law?
Of course I do care, but she gets angry when I'm trying to show good manners.
Why?
Because my parents have already passed away.
Huh?
She told me to treat her as if she was my own mother. So I'm trying to be considerate and treat her as if she was my real mother.
What are you talking about? She's my mother, okay? She's not your mother.
I know, but I'm your wife, so she's my mother too.
Don't you know the word reserved? Mom is a kind person. I won't forgive you if you take everything so seriously and belittle her.
I'm not disrespecting her. I have a good relationship with her. I can talk to her about anything.
You really are a brazen woman, aren't you? You treat my mother like she's your own mother.
That's what your mother wanted. Of course I'm grateful for that. I know exactly how much you love her. I would never do anything to hurt her.
Of course you wouldn't. If anything happens to my mom, I'll never forgive you.
Okay.
Hey, Claire? Where are you?
I'm out driving.
Pull over right now.
What's going on? I just pulled into the nearest gas station parking lot.
Why did you push my mom into a ditch?
A ditch? I don't understand. What do you mean?
Are you trying to keep this a secret? You did this to my mom. I absolutely cannot allow it. She's in emergency surgery right now. I've called the police, so be prepared.
Hey, David, calm down. I really don't know what you're talking about.
I know you disrespected my mom, but what the heck were you thinking? I told you, didn't I? I told you that I would never forgive you if you ever hurt my mom.
You're right. You said that. But what is this all of a sudden? Why should I push your mother in a ditch? I don't know what's going on.
I'm the one who wants to know what's going on. I know you and Mom used to argue a lot. I know you had an argument with her today that went too far. And you did what you had to do, didn't you?
Argument? You're always making jokes. You know, David, you've got it all wrong.
You pushed her into a ditch and you're still talking like that? Where the heck are you right now?
I'm out today.
You work from home. You're supposed to be home, right?
Well, basically, yes. I can manage my own schedule, but I do go out sometimes. And I promised your mother.
Huh? With Mom? You called my mom to our apartment with the intention of hurting her from the start, didn't you? And you took her to the ditch, right? That must be it. You were planning to hurt my mom from the start.
Hey, haven't you been watching too many mystery dramas? What with this ridiculous deduction?
I knew you disrespected my mom. I never thought you'd do something like this. Anyway, I'm off to the hospital now.
By the way, which hospital was your mother taken to?
I won't tell you.
Why not? I'm your wife and I have the right to know.
If I tell you where the hospital is, I don't know what you'll do to my mom. I can't risk that.
What do you mean by that? Bella?
Claire, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I'm just texting you to let you know I'm running a little late. Are you all right?
Of course I am. I haven't had any hay fever this year. I'm living comfortably every day.
Of course you are.
What's wrong?
I just got a text from David that I don't understand.
What did he say?
He's very angry that I pushed you into a ditch and hurt you.
What?
And he was going to the hospital because you are in emergency surgery.
I was pushed down a ditch? By you?
That's what he said.
How could it be? I haven't even met you yet.
That's right, but he was so angry and impatient that he just blamed all on me. I didn't know any of the details, but he hasn't met you either.
David, has he gone crazy?
A little while ago, he suddenly texted me. He accused me of disrespecting you. I wonder if it has something to do with that. He really loves you.
I raised him all by myself, but I didn't mean to spoil him. We've lived a very normal life after all.
Yes, I understand that.
Why did he grow up to be a mama's boy?
Maybe he always preferred older women?
Is that it? But it's true, he didn't last long with ex-girlfriends who were in his generation. All of his relationships have lasted long with older girlfriends. You're the same way, aren't you?
I turned back to the apartment once because I was really curious.
What's wrong?
I found something I wasn't expecting.
What? Claire, where are you now?
Since you wouldn't tell me where your mother's hospital is, I was just driving around, looking for a hospital near the ditch. How is she doing?
I came to the hospital and found out that her leg was only sprained. Nothing serious.
Huh? Wasn't it an emergency surgery?
I guess I panicked and I misunderstood. When I asked her about it, she said she was walking while looking at her phone, and she accidentally fell into the ditch by herself.
I see.
What? You suspect me of something?
You said I pushed your mother into the ditch. You treated me like a criminal, saying you'd call the police.
I'm sorry about that.
That's never going to happen.
How can you be so sure?
Because I'm driving with your mother right now.
What?
We were supposed to go on a picnic today. That's why we were out in the car.
Oh my God.
What's going on? Do you hate me that much? You said something about disrespecting your mother, about hurting her. When have I ever done anything like that?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I got a call from a neighbor, and I was in such a hurry that I thought it was my mom.
I'll be shocked if I had to go to the police because of a ridiculous mistake like that. I'm leaving home.
Leaving? Where are you going? You don't even have a home, do you?
It's none of your business where I go. If you don't trust me that much, then leave me alone already.
Claire, are you really leaving? You're not coming home?
Of course I'm not. Because I'm not coming back unless my doubts against you are resolved.
Okay.
I haven't heard from you in 2 weeks. I wonder if you're feeling sorry for yourself.
Hey, Claire. Of course, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to contact you. I come home alone every day.
Really?
Really? Are you doubting me again?
Then what's this picture?
What?
It's you and a woman going in and out of our apartment. You are walking out of the apartment arms linked with her. You're buying groceries at the supermarket with her. You have a really nice smile in all of them. And there's even a picture of you kissing her at the front door.
This is...
Who is this woman?
Perhaps my mom?
Of course not. She doesn't look like your mother in any way. Besides,
You wouldn't kiss your mother, would you? I don't know. Isn't that a photo you photoshopped out of rage? You're trying to trick me, aren't you? Oh, that's what you have to say? You think I don't know anything? Huh? You're still with that woman, aren't you? Right now, I'm having dinner with my mom. Don't lie to me. I'm with your mother right now. That's not true. Huh? Then who is this person sitting right next to me? I've been with her for almost 2 weeks now. Is she a ghost or something? Huh? I've been with her ever since I left home. That means I've been living at her apartment. You've been at my parents' apartment all this time? You're trying to get Mom on your side by bad-mouthing me, aren't you? What a dirty girl. So who is she? I don't know. Well, she looks about the same age as your mother, doesn't she? I'm very curious. That's why I don't know her. What's with that woman? I even showed you a picture of her, and you're still trying to keep me in the dark. Well, I'll tell you. Her name is Jessica, your cheating partner. She's 52 years old. She works at the supermarket, right? How the hell do you know all that? It was her who fell into the ditch that day, wasn't it? You got a call from a neighbor who thought it was your mother, and you called me, isn't that right? How do you know? Because the neighbor told me. She told the neighbor contact my son. I was pushed down by his wife. Well, she's the same age as your mother. It's no wonder the neighbors believed her. How do you know so much? What? You want to know? Well, yeah. Actually, the day you accused me of pushing your mother into a ditch, I went back to the apartment, and I felt this weird, uneasy feeling, And there was a paper bag hanging on the door handle. A paper bag? Yes, I thought it was weird, but I checked inside and was surprised. There was a letter from Jessica. A letter? Yes, and it says, David likes older, solid women like me. I don't want to lose to a chick like you. From now on, I'll take care of David, so you should just back off quietly. What? And she also attached about 20 pictures of you and her on a date together. Some of them were taken on your bed. I took them on my phone, so I'll send them to you. What the hell? So many? No way. You didn't know she was coming to our apartment? I knew she was coming over. She wanted to see what kind of place and apartment I live in, so I told her where I live. She came to our apartment with everything planned out, didn't she? What do you mean? You still don't get it? She tried to make me look bad and divorce you. I guess she really wanted to be with you. But all you got from Jessica was the letter and some pictures. How did you know about her name and everything? Since I got the letter, I hired a private detective the next day to look into it. I know everything about the last 2 weeks. You pretended to be sorry and were enjoying your sweet time with her, weren't you? No. She forced herself on me. That's not fair. Are you going to blame her for everything? Even if she did barge in, you were the one who let her in the apartment. That's disgusting. I have all the evidence I need so I can file a claim for alimony against you and Jessica right away. What do you mean, alimony? What are you talking about? Of course we're getting a divorce. There's no way I would live with a man who would cheat on me with a 52-year-old woman. You're giving me the chills. I heard your mother will deliver the divorce papers, so I'll leave it to her. My mom? Does she know about this? Of course she does. I told you we'll live together for 2 weeks. And I told you we were supposed to go on a picnic that day, right? Your mother knows all about it. Oh no, I can't believe my mom knew. She's right here. I'll let you talk to her. David, it's Mom. Mom, no, I didn't do anything wrong. Shall I ask you to explain what's going on? Why did you cheat on your wife? I've been lonely since I moved out from your apartment. It's not that I was unhappy with her, but I really missed you, Mom. So? While I went out to buy lunch, Jessica and I hit it off. She asked me to come visit her sometime.
So you just went to her place like that?
I felt very safe with her because she was the same age as you. But that doesn't mean I don't like you.
How did you grow up like that? I didn't raise you to be a mama's boy.
Mom, that's a horrible thing to say.
A son who betrays his beloved wife is not my son. Pay your alimony and divorce Claire immediately.
Won't you take my side?
How can I take your side? You lied about pushing me down the ditch, and you caused trouble for Claire. Even before that, you were saying that she was disrespectful, that she hurts me or something. I heard that you were complaining to Claire.
You and Claire used to argue a lot. That's why I warned her.
We were just messing around. That's how it's always been with her. You're not a good husband if you can't understand that.
Oh no, I said those things for you.
I will not accept a son who betrays his wife and cheats on her. You're not my son anymore. You're so pathetic.
Mom, you're lying. I'm still your son, aren't I?
I'm serious. I hope you'll pay Claire enough alimony, and she'll also demand alimony from Jessica, who's the same age as me. You tell her in advance.
I can't tell her that. I don't want to cause any trouble for her.
Are you still talking like that after all this? You should feel sorry for your own wife. I must have raised you wrong if you can't understand such things. You need to relearn how to think like a human being in a tough society.
Oh no. Mom, please forgive me. I'm very sorry, so please don't leave me.
That's impossible. That's how it's going to be. Your mom will help me with the divorce until it's finalized. After you sign the divorce papers, give them to your mother.
Claire, wait, please. I was wrong. It's all my fault. I want you to forgive me.
After all you've done, you're asking me to forgive you?
Claire, you and Mom are close, right? I don't want her to leave me, at least. Would you ask Mom not to do that for me?
After all, that's what you want? You don't think about me at all, do you?
That's not true.
Your mother is disappointed with you like that. I think you should quickly become an adult instead of relying on your mother.
Oh no. We're still a couple, right? I think married couples are supposed to help each other grow.
Huh?
That's why you should think of this time as an ordeal. You should start over with me again. I'm sure Mom would be happy if you did.
I'm stunned.
Why? Did I say something funny?
You don't understand a bit of what your mother is saying. I also think you should relearn how to think normal in a tough society. You'd better learn to understand how other people feel.
I know that. I'm making Mom very sad right now, so I have to do something about it.
No, you're helpless. I can't deal with you anymore. I feel nauseated just talking to you.
Why? It's only a matter of time before you ask Mom to do something about it, right?
That's enough. Well then, I'll leave the rest to your mother. You do as your mother tells you. I don't want to talk to you again. Bye.
Claire, wait a minute. We're not done talking yet, are we? Claire!
After that, his mother went to the apartment with the divorce papers, but David was with Jessica. It seems that the situation became a scene of a fight between his mother and Jessica, who didn't want to leave David. His mother made him sign the divorce papers and kicked them out of there. The apartment we were living in was cancelled. Thanks to Bella, I was also able to receive the full amount of alimony from David and Jessica. I don't know where he is now that Bella broke off the relationship with him. Maybe he is with Jessica, but that is no longer my business. I was suddenly single, and to tell the truth, I was very depressed. But thanks to Bella, who regularly contacts me, I am gradually regaining my strength. I am reassured that I will be able to continue my relationship with Bella, who is my best friend.
Hey, Danielle. Today's class was really boring, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a little difficult. Well, maybe it was hard for you, but it was easy for me. I see. You're smart, aren't you, Ashley? Well, yeah. By the way, did you hear? I heard Natalie got a D- in math again. Oh, really? She really can't do it, can she? I wonder how she's going to go to college with grades like that. You don't have to say that. I'm just telling you the truth. You're just like her, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm doing my best. It doesn't matter if you work hard if you don't get results. Your efforts are useless. But I'm trying in my own way. Okay. Good luck with that. And you should stop talking to that girl, Lily. She seems to be getting along with you, but she's really lame. But Lily is a nice girl. Nice girl? What good is that going to do? If you hang out with her, everyone will think you're lame too. I don't think so. You really are naive, aren't you? Listen, to survive in this school, it's all about who you hang out with. It's better to stay away from lame girls, of course. Yeah, I get it. Also, you need to think a little more about what you wear. I get tired of you always wearing the same thing. Do you think so? I like it. Well, your sense of style is not helping. But you should go and dress a little better, or you'll be embarrassed. Okay. And I think you need to change the way you talk. You always sound like you don't have confidence. I don't know. Well, how should I change it? For example, you could say things more clearly. Always saying and but makes you look weak. I understand. Also, you should change your hairstyle. If you always wear the same ponytail, it makes you look plain. I don't know, but a ponytail is easy. It's no good saying it's easy. You have to pay more attention to fashion. Yeah, you're right. You really should think more of yourself. Like me. You should learn from me. I think individuality is important, though. You really are a terrible judge of character, aren't you? So, this is a different story. I stole Lily's boyfriend. Really? Really? That's right. I thought it was hilarious when I saw Lily crying. That's just awful. What's awful? She's weak, isn't she? I just got what I wanted. But to take someone's boyfriend away from them... You'll understand eventually. The world is the law of the jungle. The strong win. I don't know. But no matter how many excuses you make, it's true. But it's terrible. Well, hang in there. You'll get better at it, just like me. Danielle, I'm Ashley, remember me? Ashley, is that right? Ashley, what's with that tone? We were good friends in high school, weren't we? Ashley, the girl who stole Lily's boyfriend? That's a weird way to remember me. It's been about 10 years. Yeah, it's been about that long. Maybe. Maybe? You know, you may find this hard to believe. I had amnesia until recently. What? How? You must be surprised. I can imagine why you would have a hard time replying. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to respond. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. My memory is already back. I see. I am glad to hear that. But there was something I really needed to tell you, so I messaged you. Something you had to tell me? You'll probably be surprised, but I'm the one. I'm dating your husband. What? Huh? But I didn't do it to try to steal your husband away from you. Please believe that. I'm having a hard time following your story. Oh? Could you please explain it to me clearly? Ah, that's right. You won't understand unless I explain in more detail. So, actually, I became romantically involved with your husband after I lost my memory. Your husband was the one who saved me when I was wandering around town with no memory. He has been there for me ever since. He has always been there for me and supported me emotionally. It didn't take long for us to be attracted to each other. I don't remember taking your husband away from you because of my amnesia. I didn't know he was your husband. Huh. But then, the other day, in a strange turn of events, my memory came back. I asked him about it, and he apologized for not telling me he was married. Anyway, I decided I had to contact his wife, you, and talk to her. Yeah, so? Huh? What do you want to do by letting me know about it? Yeah. I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could divorce him. Divorce? Well, actually, I'm pregnant with his child. You are? I'm sorry, but I'm 6 months pregnant and I have to have it. Besides, it was a life given to me when I had no memory of it, full of happiness. I can't believe that this baby is actually a result of forbidden love. I can't stand it. Huh. So, please give him to me. And this is something I really, really want to ask you seriously. I won't pay alimony because it's not my fault. It happened when I had amnesia and I thought he was single, so we had a relationship. It's not my fault, right? But now that we have a child, I think he needs a father. So please leave him and don't charge me alimony. Well, he told me that you and he don't have a child yet, right? Then it wouldn't be so difficult, right? Besides, he said he wants to have a future with me too. There is new life between us. Don't you think it's a chance for a new life for you too? I think it's sad if you keep him tied to you. He's happy with me, and I think it's the best choice for him. So, you should try to think positively too. Well, this is short notice. Let's talk about it again after we get things straightened out, shall we? Oh, I understand. I'd like you to get divorced as soon as possible, but it can't be helped. But don't take too long. Our future depends on it. I would like your decision by the end of the week. The longer you take, the harder it will be for you, and the sooner you make the decision, the better. I can't guarantee what the outcome will be, but I'll call you anyway. Thank you. I hope this makes us all happy. I'll let you go now. Keith, are you still at work?
I just finished and was cleaning up. What's up?
Well, I got this really nasty message. I was going to tell you when you got home, but I couldn't help myself.
What's wrong? What's going on?
I'm sorry to be so abrupt. You remember Ashley, right?
Ashley? That's right. Even if I wanted to forget, I wouldn't be able to forget. In a bad way. What's the matter with her all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. I didn't know where to start. I was too direct.
Did something happen?
I got a message from Ashley just now.
What? Why? You weren't that close, were you?
That's right, but she said that she had amnesia until recently.
Amnesia?
Oh, she said she already got her memory back. But while she didn't have any memory, She said that she got romantically involved with my husband without knowing it, and they're going to have a baby.
Huh. Wait. In my high school days, I almost stopped going to school because of Ashley. Even if that amnesia were true, there was no way I could have such a relationship with someone who left such a bad impression on me. Just thinking about it gives me chills.
I know. I thought it was weird too. I'm not doubting you, so don't worry.
Oh, I see. That's good.
Then, I wonder why Ashley said what she did.
Oh, well, she said she lost her memory.
What?
A coworker of mine said something that bothered me.
Your coworker?
I told you before, the woman who came in as a mid-career hire?
Oh, you mean Jen?
Yes. She was close to Ashley, right?
Well, maybe not close, but they were together a lot, that's for sure.
She's still at work, so I'll ask her. She didn't mention Ashley's name when she said it, but I think it might be related. I'll report back when I get home.
Let me know when you get back.
Also, Ashley was spreading strange rumors back then, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's right.
It was because of her that I broke up with my girlfriend.
What, did something happen?
That's right. Ashley said bad things about me and made her misunderstand.
How awful. She really is a jerk.
So, maybe it's the same MO this time.
I see. Maybe Ashley is up to something again.
Well, I'll ask my coworker. If Ashley is up to something again, I'm sure I'll find out soon enough.
Thanks, Keith. I'm really glad you're here.
I'll do my best for you too. I don't want you to be bothered by this.
That's very kind of you, Keith.
No problem.
Good evening, Ashley. Are you busy? Can we talk? Of course we can. You'll give me a good answer, won't you? Have you given up on your husband? Well, you can't compete with me, of course. You've decided to get a divorce. Nah, I'm not getting a divorce. Huh? That's terrible. Even though it happened during my amnesia, his heart is still with me. I love him too. We are going to have a baby soon. I don't want my child to be fatherless. So, please, I want a divorce, no alimony. Well, what's the problem anyway? That man is not my husband. What? You're lying. When I heard from you, I thought something was strange. Strange? That man of yours is Rick, right? Yes. My husband is Keith. Keith? Yes, that's right. The one you disrespected and harassed so much. You bothered him a lot. That's strange. You were engaged to Rick, weren't you? Didn't you get married? No, I didn't. You didn't? We broke off the engagement because Rick cheated on me. What? After that, he broke up with his girlfriend and is now married to another woman. I see. And your story about losing your memory is a lie, right? Huh? You know, Ashley, Rick's wife is Jen, who used to be your group's doormat when we were students. Jen? You leaked your plans to Jen, didn't you? You told Jen that you were going to pretend to have amnesia in order to make me divorce without alimony. Wait, why? Because Jen is Keith's colleague now. Huh? Jen was chatting at the office. I have a friend from school who does terrible things. Keith, who was sitting nearby, heard her complaining about you. Huh? Yep. It seems that she was getting quite frustrated with you because you still insist on the hierarchy from your school days. Wait, what? Have you ever given any thought to how much your arrogance and meanness left scars on Jen? What the heck is going on, huh? Jen has had to endure your words and actions for a long time. And now, Maybe she sees a chance to get back at you for it. You're kidding. That's not possible. Yes, this is reality. You reap what you sow. So the man you are with is Rick, right? Yes, but... This is getting complicated, so let's get it all together. First of all, my husband is Keith, and Rick's wife is Jen. And you had an affair with Rick and got pregnant with his child. But after thinking, I want him to divorce, but I don't want there to be alimony, you came up with a plan to get alimony waived by pretending to have amnesia, right? However, you carried out this plan on me, who had already broken up with Rick, and then you revealed the plan to Jen, who is actually Rick's wife. How's that? I know this is a long explanation, but did you get it all straightened out? Well, let me simplify it even further. Your nasty plan went around, and the real wife found out all about it. That's what happened. No way! Well, Jen, too. She didn't know that her husband was having an affair with you. Oh, she still doesn't know? If she knew, she would have gotten into an argument with you by now. Then, could you keep quiet to Jen? I actually have a debt of $300,000, but Rick said he can't marry me unless he doesn't have to pay any alimony. Oh, so you had to pretend to have amnesia, which is a very funny plan. I can't afford the alimony now, so please don't tell Jen, okay? I already told her. No way! Why? If you cheat on your wife, you have to pay alimony. It's a matter of course. No way! Yep, that's right. Let me tell you something. What? You had relations with Rick because his parents are rich, right? Yes. But too bad. When he broke off the engagement with me, his parents disowned him. And he's excluded from the inheritance. I see. Also, I'm sure he had huge debts after spending all his parents' money. You're lying, right? That's not what I heard. You really didn't know anything about him, did you? You're just after immediate profit and never think about other people's feelings. No, that's not true. If you had known about his debt, you would have given it some thought. But it's too late now. Oh no, I don't know what to do. You got what you deserved, Ashley. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. You have your own debts too. No, wait! You two debt-ridden people should do your best to help each other out and live together. Danielle, please, will you talk to Jen? I really don't know what to do. Please help me. I have no one else to turn to now. If I don't do something, I will lose everything. Please, please, just talk to Jen for a minute, and I'm sure we can work something out. Are you kidding? I can't believe you would ask for help when you've disrespected people so much since high school. You've been selfish and trampled on people's feelings, and now the bill for that has just come due. You should reap what you sow. Now is the time to reflect on your past arrogant and mean behavior. Oh no, why? You've been my friend since high school, right? Please, just help me out a little. I never considered you a friend. I'm sorry. I won't do that anymore. That's enough. If you want to be sorry, start by taking responsibility for yourself. It's too convenient for you to ask for help now. Don't contact me anymore. It's bothering me. Oh no, Danielle! Later, according to what Jen told me, Ashley's pleas had fallen on deaf ears. Jen was rightfully upset and immediately decided to divorce Rick. She told Rick that she could not stand it any longer and left the house. She then decided to file a hefty alimony claim. It seems that she was constantly contacted by both Ashley and Rick, begging for forgiveness, but she went through with it all. No wonder. I don't know what happened to them after that. Ashley is probably living on her own, raising her child and struggling with debts. Rick must also be struggling every day with his own debts and the alimony he owes Jen. In any case, their future is not bright. As Ashley raises her child, she will reflect on her former arrogance and meanness, and I hope that she will learn true strength. This one incident has made me realize that I too need to be strong to protect my family. I will continue to live my life building trust with my husband and remembering to strive to be happy.
Erica, how are things going over there? How's business? It's a bit tricky because I have to talk through an interpreter, and it takes a lot of time to get through the meetings. But it's going well. It's very stimulating, and it's been good for me. I'm glad I took the plunge and followed my boss. I see. That's good to hear. I'm sorry to interrupt you while you're working so hard on your overseas business trip, but I have something I want to discuss with you. What? I want to talk to you about something I've decided to do. So, what is it? I don't think I'm right for this job. The work, the co-workers, it's all stressful. Again? What do you mean again? You just quit your job 2 months ago saying that, and now you're saying it again. It doesn't always work that way, you know. A job doesn't work for you, but you work for the job. You can say that because things are going well with you. I've been suffering over it ever since I got a new job. I didn't say anything to you, but I can't tell you how many times I've vomited at work. Huh? That many? But you know how much money we're spending on my mother's care, right? Of course I do. That's why I didn't tell you. I'm sorry about that. I tried to ask my niece to take care of her as long as she can. But my niece has her own life, and I can't ask her too much. So if you lose your job again, our finances will be very tight. I know. Sandy will be in trouble too. I thought about going through with this, but I have been vomiting even more, and I feel like I'm getting sick day after day. If I get sick, I won't be able to work, and there's nothing I can do, right? What? Has it been that bad? That's why I decided it would be better to change jobs before I get sick. I didn't realize you were pushing yourself that hard. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I thought it would worry you. No, we're a couple. We can talk about anything. Anyway, let's talk it over once. So, you don't give up on me? I can't make you work while you're sick. So let's take our time to figure out a good way to sort this out. Could you wait until I get back from my business trip? Hey Andy, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm doing okay. I've been working hard, but nothing's changed. I'm just feeling down. I understand how you're feeling. As long as you're working, you have to keep going and don't quit. You need to find out what is making you feel down. Maybe you can talk to your boss about it. If he can't write a document well, ask a senior colleague to help you. Or maybe you could try to find out what is making you unsatisfied. You know, you can easily say that because your work is going well. You're even in a position to go on overseas business trips. You can't possibly understand my problems because you're not like me. I went through a lot of hardships before I got to where I am, you know. Whenever I had a hard time, I consulted with a trusted senior colleague. I did that over and over again. I gradually came to understand and became more efficient. That's one of the reasons why you shouldn't give up so easily.
You're always looking down on me, aren't you? You've always been doing well, you know. I'm not like you.
That's not true.
Well, even if I lose my job, there's no financial problem, since you're working hard, right?
It is a problem. Caring for a family member is more expensive than you think. I'm also paying back my niece, who is taking care of my mother. If you don't work, we'll have a hard time making ends meet.
Then please take my feelings into consideration too.
What?
I mean, don't be so arrogant.
I'm not saying anything big. I want you to work hard just like I do.
Yes. You're always so admirable, Erica.
You don't have to talk like that. How's work? I keep thinking about you. I'd like to get back home sooner if I could, but I'm on a tight schedule. Tell me, what's going on with you?
I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to drop a text.
What? What's going on? Is it work?
No, it's not work, but I'm kind of busy with something I really want to do.
What do you want to do?
I've been thinking a lot about my future.
I see. I'm happy for you if you found something you want to do.
Thanks. Well, I'm sure you're preoccupied with your work. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't say that. I'm worried about you all the time. I want to go home as soon as possible. I want to talk about how you're doing at work.
That may not be necessary anymore.
Why?
I told you there's something I want to do. That's what I'm working on so hard.
I'm curious about that. Maybe you found a new job or something?
Not exactly, but you can think of it that way.
Really? Well, what?
I was going to tell you after you got back home, but I guess I can't wait to tell you. Actually, I kicked your mother out of the house while you were on a business trip.
What? What do you mean?
It's because I have to pay for your mother's care. I'm not free to work, right? So I thought I'd kick her out.
Huh? Andy, what the heck are you doing? My mother is bedridden. That's why she needs someone to take care of her. Are you crazy?
Of course I'm straight.
Where is she?
I asked the helpers to take care of her for now.
Ask the helpers? You can't just do that.
Huh? She can't move, so it's not much of a burden for them to take care of her. She needs to be in bed, and all she does is spend money. To be honest, she's a burden. Wouldn't you rather find a nursing home to put her in, on your mother's pension?
What a horrible thing to do. How could you do this to my mother? And I can't forgive you for doing that on your own while I'm on a business trip.
If you have a problem with it, then don't come back. I'm just going to do whatever I want.
What about my niece? How is she doing? There's no way my niece would allow such a thing.
What are you talking about? Sandy immediately agreed with me, you know?
Huh?
I think it's obvious, but she said it was stressful to take care of your mother.
Did she really say that? I feel so sorry for my mother.
Your mother shouldn't be bedridden, right? If she had been able to live on her own, we wouldn't have had to spend so much money. I wouldn't have to go through all this. Sandy would have had more free time. How could you leave your own mother's care to your niece?
I'm sorry about that. But since she lives nearby, I thought I could ask for help.
You're like that in the end. You only think of yourself. If you were as kind as Sandy, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
What? Why are you sticking up for Sandy?
Yeah, when I got rid of your mother, I started living with Sandy in this house.
What?
She helped me take care of your mother. She's very thoughtful. She's kind and honest. She's very different from you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I didn't realize it happened during my business trip.
It was before your business trip. Sandy asked me if she could reduce her help in taking care of your mother. We've been making plans together ever since. And then the overseas business trip came conveniently for us. It was now or never, and we were working on it.
Oh no. You two were cheating on me, weren't you? That's terrible.
Now Sandy and I can live a good life together. By the way, I quit my job already.
Huh? Didn't I say we'd talk about it together?
There's no way I'm going to discuss it with you. I'll live in this house for free, work part-time, and enjoy my life. Sandy said she'd be happy to help too.
I never thought you two were so stupid. I never thought. If that's the case, I'll rethink my future. I've worked so hard to be happy with you. Of course, there have been a lot of hardships, but I didn't want to ruin our happiness.
Well, you're brilliant, Erica.
But you only thought about yourself in the end, didn't you? All you thought about was making yourself comfortable, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? You're the one who only thought about yourself, forcing me to work to take care of your mother. You force your niece to help as well.
I'll do everything I can to change the situation.
Huh? It's too late for that now. Anyway, I've already kicked your mother out. I'll live with Sandy from now on. You don't have to come back. If you want, just stay there forever.
No, of course I'm not coming back.
What?
At best, enjoy your life together.
Huh? You finally admit you were wrong? Well, you should be sorry for your arrogance. That's what I had been telling you. Erica, what the heck is this all about? I know you're reading this text. Reply to me.
What is it?
A contractor came out of nowhere and is telling us to vacate this place. You did this, didn't you?
If the contractor told you to move out, you have to move out, don't you? I don't care what you say to me.
This is my house. Why do I have to leave?
What do you mean it's your house? You must have misunderstood something. That's not your house. It's my mother's house.
You and I are a couple, so it's as good as my house, right? Why do you have to evict me?
I've been back home since then. I went to see my mother. I contacted the helpers who took care of her. They immediately told me where she was. My mother couldn't afford to cause us any trouble. She told me to find a cheaper facility.
So, what's the problem? As long as I don't have to pay for it, I can live like this too. And the rent is free. If it weren't for your mother, Sandy and I could live in this house forever.
Don't make fun of my mother.
Huh?
My mother said she's always been uncomfortable with your strange behavior. So when the helpers came, she took the deed to the house out of the drawer and hid it under the bed.
What do you mean?
It's so they can't transfer ownership of the house to someone like you. That's why she left the house with a deed when she was kicked out of the house. My mother said she was going to sell the house and use the money to move into a better facility.
You mean sell the house?
Yes. So she said, I don't have to worry about her. She told me to get a divorce from you as soon as possible.
Huh? What kind of mother she thinks she is? How dare she suggest divorce to her own daughter? What kind of mother wants her daughter to get divorced?
What's there to be happy about? You secretly cheated on me with my niece while I was away on a business trip. You think I was happy to be married to a man who kicks my mother out of the house while I'm on a business trip and then quits his job to live with my niece? Are you kidding me?
If I'm happy, you're happy too, right?
How much of a garbage are you? How long are you going to keep talking nonsense? I'm getting a divorce.
Huh? Does that mean this house will be gone? Are you really going to sell it?
That's what I'm saying. You guys need to get out of there in a week.
Where am I supposed to go if I'm leaving? Oh, okay. You want me to go back to the condo?
Huh? Are you insane? I said I'm divorcing you.
So what?
I got the condo off the lease as soon as I could. I already took my stuff out. If there's anything you need, you better get it out right away. And if you don't take your stuff out of the condo within a week, they're going to dispose of everything.
What? What a selfish thing you're doing.
Which one of us is being selfish? You cheated on me with my niece and kicked my bedridden mother out of the house while I was on an overseas business trip. And then, you started living with my niece in that house without a sense of guilt. That's insane.
Because you're the one trying to force me to work, aren't you?
That doesn't mean you can kick out my bedridden mother. You're a grown man and you have to work, right? And yet I can't believe you want to take over my mother's house and start living comfortably.
Wait a minute. I quit my job. How am I supposed to live without an income?
I don't know. You did this on your own, so do something about it yourself.
Oh, I see. You had my savings, didn't you? Don't tell me you spent it.
Don't be silly. You have your own savings and our joint savings. You spent it all while I was on a business trip. I was surprised when I got back home.
I think it was, I guess. Then where am I supposed to go from here? I need money to find a place to live. I can't even rent an apartment in my current condition.
I don't know anything about that. It's none of my business.
Huh? Don't be so selfish.
Which one of us is selfish? Who left the apartment without permission? Who kicked my mother out without permission? Who moved in with my niece without permission?
It was...
You had it all coming, didn't you? God must have punished you.
Erica, do something about it. In the meantime, can you lend me some money to rent an apartment?
I wouldn't do that.
Then how about you rent a new apartment with me?
Huh? Don't be silly. I told you I'm getting a divorce, didn't I? I've already asked my lawyer to work on it. I'm sure he'll get in touch with you soon.
Are you serious about that? Please reconsider the divorce, please.
Are you stupid? Do you think you're going to get away with this after all you've done? You kicked out my bedridden mother and cheated on me with my niece. I will not forgive you for the rest of my life.
Oh no. Then how am I supposed to live by myself?
I told you I don't know. You're an adult. Figure it out yourself.
Don't say that and do something about it.
How long are you going to keep being a big baby? If you've got time to whine, why don't you get a job right away? Or are you going to have my niece take care of you?
I can't do that, can't I?
You still have some pride, don't you? Then do something about it yourself. It's all your fault for being so naive that you got yourself into this mess. You should learn the lesson from that and do something about it yourself.
I won't find a job right away.
That's what I thought, and I was going to discuss it when I got back home. But you betrayed me so spectacularly that I don't care anymore.
How am I supposed to make money?
You have to find a job, right? If you can't find a job right away, then get a part-time job or something. If you work a few extra hours, you'll make a good living at it.
What am I supposed to do until then?
You could live in the street or... Oh, you could stay at your parents' house and let them take care of you. I've already told your parents about all this.
Huh? Why are you being so selfish?
Nothing selfish. We're getting divorced, so you can't keep it a secret, can you? Your parents were furious. They said, "How heartless of him to kick out your bedridden mother." I don't want to think of him as my son. They said they would never let you go back to their home.
What the heck?
Well, so you can't even go back to your parents' home. So you might have to live in the street. Wow.
That's too painful. My life is a mess because of you.
How can you say that? I'm the one who got screwed up, remember?
You make it sound so easy. Do you think it's easy to get a job, even a part-time one?
It depends on your motivation. If you really want to work, they will see your enthusiasm. If you do that, I think there will be plenty of opportunities for you to work. In the end, it comes down to whether you are willing or not.
Of course I'm willing to work. But you know, there are cases where the conditions don't match what you want.
Are you saying that at this point? Isn't this the time to be modest about the conditions you wish to work under? You're going to be kicked out of there, remember? You need to understand the current situation a little more.
Don't say such cold things.
Let me tell you something. Once the divorce is finalized, I will charge you and my niece alimony.
Huh? Alimony? How can I pay you alimony when I don't even have a job?
I don't care about that. I can't just let you get away with this for free. You guys betrayed me, and then you kicked my mother out of the house. I will never forgive you.
Wait a minute. We don't have any money, so please don't make me pay alimony.
Don't be ridiculous. You should take more responsibility for your actions. If you think everything will go your way, you are mistaken. Taking over someone's house is not even considered acceptable.
Taking over? I just wanted to live a comfortable life without working.
That's a naive idea.
We just rented a house for that purpose, didn't we? Why can't you understand how I feel?
I have no idea how you feel, and I don't want to know. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I want you out of there within a week. If you have stuff in the condo, get that sorted out too. And then you'll hear from my lawyer. So just do as you're told.
Oh no. Why are you so uptight? Do you take so much pleasure in bringing me down?
How dare you? I'd love to have a little share of that easygoing mentality of yours. Well then, I'll let you talk to my lawyer about the rest. I'm going to block all communication with you.
Wait a minute. We're still married, right? We can still start over, right? Erica, please reconsider. I'll change and I'll be serious.
It's too late.
Erica, please.
After that, Andy and my niece stayed at my mother's house until the last minute. But in the end, they were kicked out by the contractor. They had nowhere to go, so they moved to a cheap motel with little money my niece saved up. He had a hard time getting a divorce, but thanks to the help of my lawyer, it was finally granted. Of course, I filed for alimony against both of them. They started to live in a cheap and shabby motel with the money my niece had. Andy's job was not so easy to find, and now he's working part-time jobs day and night. He has left the company twice in a short period of time, so he has no credibility. He will not be able to get a decent job for a while. He's now working part-time to pay back the money he borrowed to pay his alimony. I used the money from the sale of my parents' house to buy an apartment to live in with my mother. It is not large, but it is enough to live with my mother who is bedridden. I would like to stay home as long as possible, relying on helpers. My work is going well, and I intend to work hard for my mother from now on.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!